sunshine, we just live for fun. Sometimes it seems like lately, I just don't know. The rest of my life's been just a show. Those were the days of our lives. The bad things in life were so few. Those days are all gone now, but one thing is true. When I look and I find I still love you. You can't turn back the clock, you can't turn back the time. Ain't that a shame? Ooh, I'd like to go back one time on a roller coaster ride, when life's just a game. No use in sitting and thinking of what you did, when you can lay back and enjoy it through your kids. Sometimes it seems like lately, I just don't know. Better sit back and go with the flow. 'Cause these are the days of our lives that float in the swiftness of time. These days are all gone now, but some things remain. When I look and I find no change. Those were the days of our lives. Yeah. Bad things in life were so few. Those days are all gone now, but one thing's still true. When I look and I find I still love you. I still love you.
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today, life is good today. Well, a plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head, I was still in the baggage line. Concrete cars, oh, they own prison bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther, I'm surrounded by water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today, life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and via con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. Gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play. Days flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an end. They can't believe that I just couldn't leave, and I bid adieu to my friends. Cause my bartender, she's from the islands. Her body's been kissed by the sun, and coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today, life is good today. Adios and via con Dios, a long way from GA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way. Adios and via con Dios, a long way from GA. Someone do me a favor and pour me some Jaeger, and I'll grab my guitar and play. And via con Dios, going home now to stay. The senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. Yeah, I got no money to stay. Adios and via con Dios, going home now to stay. Just gonna prop up by the lake, put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today, life is good today.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, no blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. And I'll follow you into the dark.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the bop type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, 'twould bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, yes, I get a kick, yes, I get a kick out of you.
you'd understand me like I understand you. Now girl, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to break up our happy home. Oh, don't get so excited when I come home a little late at night, 'cause we only act like children when we argue, fuss and fight. If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. We all got our own funny moods. I've got mine. Woman, you got yours too. Just trust in me like I trust in you. As long as we've been together, it should be so easy to do. Just get yourself together, or we might as well say goodbye. What good is a love affair when you can't see eye to eye? Oh, if you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. If you don't know me by now, you will never, 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 never know me. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me.
I'm going to bring to the stage a man who has really come up the ranks. Give it up for Kansas
Ramos
City's own
Memorial.
Kurt Ramos. Here he is,
Let
Kurt
me
Ramos.
take this
Let him hear you.
time.
Kurt Ramos.
About to check outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go.
Keep that energy up, all right? Your next comic,
To
your
that
token Hispanic for the evening. Give it up for Kurt
I
Ramos!
got a lot of nice girls.
I'd ask you how you guys doing, but everybody else has done that. Hey, it's good to see me, isn't it? Thank you guys. Thanks for coming out and supporting live comedy. I'd be standing here talking to myself.
If you got the time and the chance to get yourself in, and here is time.
I've always been a big guy. You know, I've accepted the fact that I'm a big guy. But people always forget my name. I have a real easy name. My name's Kurt. But people are always like, hey man, hey big guy. And then they feel the need to do this. How you doing? What the hell is up with that? You don't walk up to other people and point out their deformities. You don't. You don't walk up to a guy with big ears and go, hey, big ears, how you doing today? You don't walk up to a guy with half an arm and go, hey, stumpy. You don't walk up to women and go, hey, bigger boob, how are you? been married for 19 years. You can applaud that. 19 years. I don't know how, because I've seen you and I'm not impressed. Kids now, and I'm not mature enough to be a dad. I know that. Because my kids are retarded. They are. I love them to death, but I was on the road. I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. My cell phone goes off. It's my 12-year-old. I'm like, hello? Hey, Dad, can I eat the last popsicle? What? Can I eat the last popsicle? Mom said it was yours. I'm like, you called me long distance. Before 7. Because I got Sprint. Probably a $45 phone call to ask me if you could eat the last 16-cent popsicle. Before I got to say another word, his 17-year-old brother gets on the phone and goes, hey, Dad, guess what? What? I got hair on my ass. What the hell are you supposed to say to that?